For more on that and the speaker chaos, we are joined right now by Libby Cantrill. She is PIMCO's head of U.S. public policy. And Libby, why don't we start what's happening in the House? Because any legislation that's drafted would have to go through the House. You said before that if Jim Jordan didn't get at least 200 votes, that his speakership was probably over. He didn't get 200 votes. So what now?
No, he didn't get 200. He didn't get 200. He just got 200 on the first round. He got fewer than that on the second round. He probably will get even less than that on the third round, Becky. It seems like he really is going to take this to a place of exhaustion, just trying, I guess, to show that he really can't get the speakership, maybe just show that to himself. But it doesn't seem like he is likely to get the number of votes, just given the big deficit, right? He needs to get 217. He, again, got 199 the last vote. In terms of the kind of the way forward, Becky, you know, we could see other names coming from the floor, other folks being nominated for speaker, which would then just start the series of roll call votes yet again. But I do think that the real issue here is that it is unlikely that any one Republican can get 217 Republican votes. So the most likely outcome, I think, in our view, seems to be some sort of agreement with the Democrats to basically expand the authorities that Speaker Pro Tem Patrick McHenry already has. And he's a temporary speaker. He doesn't have those authorities now. That would have to be subject to a vote if he were elected Speaker Pro Tem. Then that would expand his authorities. That seems, at this point, the most likely outcome. But there are obviously, I think, more twists and turns. And in addition to a potential weekend-long series of votes for Speaker.
McHenry has said that he doesn't want it unless he is elected to that position. He doesn't want to take any of those additional duties on. Libby, at this point, I think you think that this is all just noise. Is there a point where this becomes a much bigger problem?
Yeah, this is sort of a sideshow for markets. I don't think markets are really digesting this. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of weakness in Treasury bonds because of this, just because of this sort of general dysfunction and kind of the lack of confidence in our institutions. But I don't think the markets are really paying attention to this. Obviously, there's a lot going on. And I do think it's mostly noise, but it could turn into signal the closer we get to November 17th. That, of course, is the deadline. That's when Congress actually has to pass a funding bill to avoid a government shutdown. If you remember, Congress just kicked the can down the road on September 30th. So that will be kind of I think, the forcing mechanism. And if we get closer to that date without a speaker, then I think the markets could get jittery. One thing I will just mention is that while we have 28 days until that day, we only actually have 9 legislative days. There are only 9 days that the House is actually supposed to be in session. Now, of course, they could bring folks back and not let them go on recess. But it is, I think, important that while it seems like it's a month away in kind of congressional time, it's actually much sooner than that. They have much more limited time than you might think just looking at the calendar.